door's stuck. Funny lights popping on. So don't get many tourists this time of year. No bell. Hey, how about some service?
Home, home on rain.
Good. Someone's all having this dusty too. Who's that?
You won't tell me here!
Tell who? Who are you anyway?
You shouldn't be here. It's the other three sisters. It's haunted, you know.
Look, all I know is my last ride left me about 5 miles down the road. I was walking into town, got twisted around, and lost my way. Found myself climbing higher and higher. Saw this place silhouetted in the moonlight. Figured I'd see what it was, and when I got close, the lights suddenly went on.
That's what I mean. Haunted. There can't be any lights here. The wire's run long ago. This hotel's been abandoned for years.
You're here?
I'm not a guest. I know someone's spending the night here, and she mustn't. It's dangerous.
Okay. What do you... You better sit down. You don't look so good.
Thank you. You're kind. I'm afraid I've got a cold.
What did you mean when you said dangerous?
Mary Halligan and the other two. Julie Beth. And Flint. Of course.
Flint? Oh, yeah, Flint. Who's Flint?
The handyman? I'm sure it was Flint who killed Mary. I studied this case. I'm a great mystery fan, you know? But none of that's important now. Well, what is important is that those ghosts can be malicious. When I had spent the night here, they do terrible things.
You mean the ghosts do terrible things?
Yes?
What?
They drive people mad.
You say so.
You don't believe me, do you?
Sure. Look, do you suppose there's a telephone that works somewhere on the premises?
I'm speaking the truth.
Oh, keep calm, I believe you.
Liar! That's what makes this ghost so powerful. No one will believe in them.
You do?
I'm different.
You can say that again.
Mo Phillips, I know you're down here.
Who's that?
This is one way to find out.
No, be careful. Be careful.
Come on.
No, wait. You mustn't go below.
Why not?
It could be Mary Halligan or one of her sisters.
I guess I know a human voice when I hear it. Anybody home? I'm trying to tell you, not only human, but easy on the eyes. What was happening to her?
Who?
I don't know, some girl I was talking to. All she could talk about was danger and ghosts. I didn't understand any of it.
Where did she go?
Beats me.
Who are you?
My name's Tom Coakley. I'm in the service.
Service?
Military service.
Oh,
I got 2 weeks and I'm planning on spending it in L.A.
well then what are you doing here?
This is a hotel, isn't it?
It was. There's something changed about this lobby. The furniture's all in the same spot. The lights.
Huh?
The lights. There's not supposed to be any lights in this inn. It's been abandoned for years.
You're sounding like the other one.
It's gone.
Huh?
The lantern. I left it on the trunk. A nightlight. And now it's gone.
Maybe that girl took it.
This is not the way I planned this evening.
Look, if this hotel's abandoned, how come you're here? Did you get lost too?
Maybe I should introduce myself. I'm Norma Cohen. And this may sound silly, but I grew up in this town, and all these years I've had a vow to spend one night alone in the Inn of the Three Sisters. And this is that night.
I don't think you're alone. I'm not talking about myself. I mean that girl.
And whoever was singing in the cellar.
You mean home on the range? I heard it too.
I'm grateful for that. I was beginning to think my mind was wandering.
It's going to be a wild night. That wind could cut through leather.
Is this who you were talking about?
Never seen her before in my life.
My name's Miss Chris. I've been looking after a patient. The poor child is not in the best of health. She has a frail constitution. When I wasn't looking, she got out of bed and went into the night. Her nerves
She has to be the one I was telling you about.
Must be.
Uh-huh. Then she's here.
She was. Don't ask me where she got to.
How did you get here?
My car. I left it at the bottom of the incline.
So let me get this straight. You say your patient came here to warn somebody?
True.
Somebody who's going to spend the night.
Yes, that is also true.
Okay. Well, then obviously I'm that person. What did you say your patient's name was?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to divulge that. Professional ethics.
Why all the mystery?
Well, why did she come here to warn me?
I can tell you the reason for that. The ghosts.
You mean the legend of this inn? The three sisters and their nasty habit of making people go raving mad?
Yeah, something like that.
You mustn't pay attention to anything my patient says. She's not herself. In poor health.
Well, how did she know I'd be coming here?
I'll search the bedroom.
Miss Chris, I would appreciate an answer.
What is it? What's wrong?
In the window, a face.
A what?
A face, a hideous face.
It's not there now.
Your imagination.
It was not my imagination.
Oh, there, my dear.
Please, do not patronize me.
I'll go check.
You better take this.
It's not hard to imagine unusual occurrences in these old buildings, especially when one is as tense as you are, miss.
Corwin, Norma Corwin, and I am not tense. I know what I saw, and it didn't look friendly.
Surely you don't believe in the ghost.
I didn't say I saw a ghost. I said I saw a face, a hideous face. Oh, God. I'm going to help Tom. Ow!
You must have scratched up against my hypo. How unfortunate.
You did that deliberately.
Oh, don't be absurd.
What's in that hypo?
A mild tranquilizing solution. Nothing to fear. Only a scratch.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing, Miss Chris, but I'm keeping my eye on you.
You really are disturbed. I have something in my bag that might help.
No thanks. One scratch is enough.
Did you hear the beat?
Of course I did. We were both listening, weren't we?
So smart to know to be here.
I was wrong. So,
Who are all these people?
how should I know?
You better get out of here.
No way!
I don't want to spend the best years of my life behind bars. I'm too young for that.
We're not leaving until that messenger shows up.
Messenger?
The one with the ransom money? The gold coin?
Do you know who the messenger is?
For all I know, it could be that nurse, or one of them other two. All I know is I'm not leaving the end of the three sisters till I know who's who and what's what. Now get back to that girl. Try and keep her quiet. I'll poke her out.
I just don't like it. All these people.
Stay out of sight. Don't let anybody see you.
I ain't party on any complications.
Move!
Wait a minute.
I hope you're right.
It's a good thing I turned up when I did.
Yeah, I'm grateful for that.
You shouldn't be out here alone.
It wasn't my imagination. There was a face peering in at us.
Like I say, Trent.
She's gone.
I told you that. When I turned my back, she must have snuck out somewhere.
No, not your mysterious friend. Miss Chris, she's gone.
You're right. Miss Chris? Miss Chris, where are you?
Miss Chris, answer me.
She did say something about checking out the bedrooms. Shall I see?
That's a good idea. I'll check the cabin and drop back.
Won't you be frightened?
Don't be such a male chauvinist. If I can face television critics, I can face anything. Where's the flashlight? I'll take this for protection.
Scream if you need me.
At least with these lights, it won't be a scream in the dark. This soil's fresh. Someone's been digging with this shovel recently. Norma, you're doing it again. Talking to yourself. The lights are going. Who is that?
Any idea where to find the fuse box?
Never mind the light. Forget about the fuse box. I saw them, Tom. I actually saw them.
So,
The ghosts. The three sisters. Mary, Beth, Julie.
Stephen?
Who?
What are you people doing here? You don't belong here.
You don't look like a ghost to me.
I'm something. I'll look after this place.
You guys look two together.
No, the desert is loaded with characters like Simon. He's harmless.
Let's hope.
Besides, we have something more important to worry about right now. It came from the fireplace. The lights went. I heard crying. I got scared, so I hid behind the registration desk.
The wind.
You don't see the wind, Tom. You hear it.
Over here.
Yes.
Look, you said they couldn't come from over here. This fireplace is solid.
So I suppose I imagine their conversation, too.
You're feeling all right.
I feel a bit off, but I know what I heard, and I definitely know what I saw.
I believe you. These ghosts are crazy. I tell ya.
Might be a while. There was someone down there. I could hear whoever it was, but it wasn't my patient.
What are you doing in the cellar? The cellar belongs to me. You stay out of my cellar, little lady, or I'll keep you in the, you know what.
Yes, yes. Whatever you say. Who was that creature?
His name is Sutton.
He doesn't look trustworthy.
Forget about him. We have the ghosts to worry about right now.
So,
She saw his sisters.
whatever you say, my dear.
You don't believe me, either of you.
I didn't say that.
Perhaps when you scratched up against my hypo, some of the tranquilizer affected you. People react in different ways, you know.
It was not the hypo.
You have a fanciful mind, perhaps, not coupled with the strange atmosphere of this place.
I'm not going to argue the point. I'll deal with this in my own way. Hadn't we better find your patient?
Absolutely.
I didn't get very far upstairs.
I'll continue to look.
I'll help.
Thank you.
Don't freak me out. If you say you saw something, you did.
You don't believe I saw spirits.
Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I only wish I'd seen them too.
Stick around here long enough and you will.
I'm on your side. Honest. Looks okay to me. Ghosts coming out of the fireplace. Old desert rats. What next? Huh? It's you! Where have you been? People are looking for you.
The ledger! The answer's in the ledger!
Look, stay put. Just do as I say.